What up, fam? What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. This time around, we have the only band that matters. God damn it, we have the Clash with Police and Thieves. This is from their 1977 self-titled debut album. Shout outs to the Clash, man. A really raw band. You know, they have this youth rebellious attitude. And it's dope. It's dope to listen to. So if y'all want to see more of the Clash on this channel, let me know what's next in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. It does let me know that you are enjoying said band or said music on the channel. All right. And of course, I got the lyrics. Let's go ahead and listen.
Police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah. Scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street.
Oh, that bass line is different.
Fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. From Genesis to Revelation, the next generation will be in me. From Genesis to Revelation, the next generation will be in me. And all the crowd come in, day by day, and no one stops it in any way. All the peacemaker turn war officer. Hear what I say. Police and thieves in the street.
That bass line is dope, man. I wonder if it's Drake
Scaring the
inspired.
nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street.
Oh yeah.
Fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. From Genesis
Da-da-da-da-da.
to Revelation, the next generation will be. Hear me.
bass line is so fire. That's pretty much the song for real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice little vibe.
Police, 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 police,
Wow, these guys, of course, they are socially and politically aware. I'm not sure what London was going through around that time, but they do talk about the law a lot, you know. So it's like I fought the law and a law won. I fought the law and a law won. Yo, the Clash have some bops. Here's another. Besides, I already said I love their raw style, you know. Uh, it doesn't seem polished. It just seemed like a little street, you know, like they got a little edge to them. Besides that, I love how simple they keep their instrumentation. Like if you listen to this, really the driving force of this is really that bass line and you know, subtle guitar riffs that comes in and out, and you know that nice melody and the lyrics to the actual song, and of course the message of the song. I may be wrong, but in my ears, I feel like this was reggae inspired a little bit, uh, fused with punk rock. Not as deep as like the Police do it. The Police, you know, the minute you listen to it, you're like, oh, yeah, this is. But this is more subtle. You hear it in the bass line and towards the end when here, damn it, that guitar right there, definitely 100% somewhat reggae inspired. And plus a lot of reggae back then was very political. Like majority of it was very political. Like prior to the dance hall when it became about dancing and all that, it was really revolutionary political um music, and I feel like this falls into yo. You know, I was just seeing this thing on Joe Rogan. Somebody made a song about that, right? You know how like hip hop in the beginning started off to be like a lot of well, not in the beginning, towards like around the golden era was very like political and talk about like the community, the state of the urban community, blah blah blah, and then you know it got hijacked by gangster rap music, right? And that became the thing. That's who the labels wanted to sign. If you wasn't really violent and you wasn't getting shot 30 times and you couldn't walk outside, they would not promote it. You know, so the people like Common and you know a whole bunch of these conscious rappers had to, you know, and not it's not that they wasn't selling records, they were selling millions of records. Somebody explained it is, and it's not just that, it's with even what was happening with bands like the Clash. A lot of these bands who were super political, super kind of like, you know, challenging the government, a lot of that music, the labels started to shift away from it because riots were more likely to happen. A lot of things were more likely to happen that would pretty much challenge the status quo or whatever they were doing. So so this dude was on Joe Rogan, and they was talking about how like now they will not allow music like that to rise up in America again. That is not happening. Like, but what they doing is to disturb other different countries as a form of war. They're implementing like bans, and well, for this one it was hip hop musicians to make whole political albums to help the people uprise and kind of disturb like what's going on, and the dude was like, this has been happening a lot, like, so, but we would never pretty much get like a full blown hip hop artist that's like, oh my God, let's march, blah. That those days are over. Those days are over. So I felt that like that was pretty interesting because of course, like in the hip hop community, we already felt that, like, like, damn, what happened to artists that really meant something, like, and it's crazy, because majority, and it's not just hip hop too, it's mainstream music culture. Because if you think about back then, the Bob Marleys was up, the Michael Jackson was up, he was very political. um who man, there was just so many. But yeah, so music like this, I feel like wouldn't do as great today. And I love the way the Clash talk about what they talk about, because the sound, the vibe, the aura of it could definitely penetrate with the youth, And once you capture the youth, it's a wrap. That's why hip hop is so like powerful, because it captured the youth. Once you capture the youth, it's over. There's nothing anybody could do. So shouts to the Clash, man. And I always compare them to hip hop music. They don't even sound like hip hop artists, but I compare like the rawness to it, and it has a sense of innocence to it. And it kind of it's dope. Shouts to the Clash. I want to see more from the Clash. If you want to see more of the Clash on this channel, let me know what's next in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Peace.